Find out. On Masters Saturday, got a afternoon tilt against the Ice Devils. Start things off here, Nora, Scarlett, Mariah, Brandon Bristol back on D. Final game of pool play. Puck drops. They're off. Bryn takes back from D. Gives off the boards up for Scarlett. Nora trying to follow it up. Nora able to turn and fire. Gets a shot on net. Ice Devils come breaking out. Bryn, this little backhand dish over to Bristol along the boards. Gives back up to Mariah. Mariah trying to send in, hitting some skates. Devils send around the back of the net to the point. Bryn holds, sends a backhand back down into the corner. Scarlett trying to center, nobody home. Nora doing a good job back checking, getting back in the play. And cycles low, gives up to Scarlett in the neutral zone. Suvi picks up in neutral, trying to send her in, sent back up by the Ice Devils. Ryan trying to converge, Ice Devils come in, take her high in the slot, trying to get a shot off. A poke check, forcing it back to the point, they're going to bury it back down below the net. Kendall's trying to send up the boards for Ryan, a little puck bounces. It's sent back in, Suvi picking up. That's center, sending a breakout pass to Riley, coming through the neutral zone. Riley escaping in, trying to send in a shot. Two bodies converge. Kendall trying to hold at the point. losing it, back into the zone. Sienna going for it, back behind the net. Suvi sending a pass over to Everly. Kendall picking up from the D, going on a little rush, coming in the zone. Quick stop move, gonna send her down below the net. Eb trying to pick her up in the corner. Puck gets sent back up the boards. Kendall throws in a shot, cover up there by the Ice Devils. I think we got some Ice Devil families tuning in. Sorry, I don't know any of your kids. Maybe try to call out numbers as I can here. Puck goes down the ice for an icing.
Yeah, crash the net. Crash the net.
Ooh, Ashlyn getting a point-blank shot in. Great save by the Ice Devils. Bristol trying to hold, gets it down. Everly low, trying to send in a low squeaker at the feet. Ice Devils going to pick up, come through the neutral zone the other way. Left back for the point. Puck coming in. Ice Devils grab her in the corner, trying to center. Gray gonna reach out, trying to cover, can't quite get a glove on it. Puck over in the corner. Bristol trying to skate out with it, gets poke check. Now Bryn trying to take her on a skate, gonna be forced to shovel it up to Ashlyn. Suvi getting in on that play, forcing it back down behind the net. Job by Scarlett coming off the bench. Ice Devils going to get that puck out into neutral. Converging of bodies. We're going to have a penalty called here for a trip on the Railhawks. Scarlett's got a busted stick. Two-minute penalty here. Ice Devils take her at the point, send down to the low wing. Nice wide stretch pass, trying to load up for a little clapper. We're able to see that one through with the cover. Winding 11 seconds off the penalty. Sienna down low, getting it over to Bryn. Bryn trying to take her on a skate, reach in. Nice hold there by the Ice Devils. Shot comes in, rebounds, squeaks out. Mariah with the clear into the corner. Ice Devils give back to the point. Send back down low behind the net. Bryn down to pick up. Trying to get her out. Converging bodies there, not allowing anything. Sienna Mariah working over in the corner. We have a trip coming here for the Ice Devils. Bryn trying to bounce her off the board, gonna get touched up. So we have 58 seconds left in the Railhawks penalty. Skate 4-on-4. Susie, Bryn, Ryan. And Bristol out there. Puck getting sent up. Nice intercept there by the Ice Devils. Coming through neutral. Centering pass. Going to go off into the corner. Ryan picking up along the wing. Sorry about that. Abel is trying to stay with it. Bristol picks up at the red line, sends into the zone. Devils trying to skate it through neutral, hitting the ref, dumping into the zone. Puck heads up back with Bristol. Over to Suvi. Oh, great job by Riley working down below the net. Ice Devils coming on the breakout, trying to stretch it to the center. Nice little feedback again. Riley working, a little neutral zone. Puck bounces. Railhawks are back at even full strength. .30 seconds left in the lady advantage here. Sienna trying to center. Ashlyn trying to get in there. Loses a wheel in the process. Sienna trying to get back down. Gives to Nora. Nora making some nice moves. Leaves for Kendall. Kendall over to Sienna. Sienna able to get stick on. We got 3 in front. Great job there by the girls. Kendall trying to give back to Ashlyn. The penalty expires. Back to 5-on-5. Kendall working down in the corner. Leaves over for Bryn. Nice supportive play there in the corner by the Ice Devils. Centering. Going to end up with Riley. Riley going to send her down. We're going to have an icing. Oh, it's 7:35 here. 7:35 here left in the first period. Suvi, Everly, Ashlyn, Bristol, and Bryn. And the draw over to Bryn. Bryn trying to get around to Bristol, just past her stick. We're going to pick it up. Suvi picks up, trying to make a move into neutral. Ice Devils able to hold it.
Get wide! Get wide!
Bristol chops up into the zone. Puck hits some feet. It's past Everly's stick. Now it's going to turn. Coming on a rush for the Ice Devils. Coming in. Running through. Kendall, a little poke check. On the half wall. Bristol trying to pick her up. Down in the corner. Breakout pass over to Everly. Everly trying to feed it up. Job by Scarlett. A little chip up into the zone. Ice Devil's gonna send her down. We're gonna have an icing. Draw. Sienna steps forward. Shot's gonna go wide of the net. Ice Devils working on the breakout, coming with some speed here. Burning through. I'm going to call Sienna here on a little hook. Scarlett, Nora, Bristol, and Bryn. And PK Scarlett picking up, coming off the draw, making a move through neutral. Gonna float a little backhand in, picked up by the Ice Devils, coming through neutral. And take her wide, trying to center with the backhand. Bristol trying to leave along the boards, over for Scarlett. Bryn skating her back around the net, cuts through to the middle, forced to take her wide. Little backhand shuffle into the corner, quick stop move, lead for Scarlett. Scarlett just can't quite hold it, so they're going to dump her in the zone here. 107 left in the penalty kill. Kendall trying to take on a skate, coming through neutral, staying with it. Nice job staying with it, gets a shot on, leg saved by the Ice Devils. Kendall sends back into the corner, 37 seconds left. The penalty kill, puck comes to the point, Kendall able to hold it, trying to get back to Suvi. This Devil's gonna wrap her around, Ryan on the pinch, able to get a stick on it. Back to the point for Bristol. Bristol gonna turn and fire, rebound sitting there. Suvi trying to get a backhand in toward the net. Back to Kendall at the point. Holds in, got 10 seconds left in the penalty kill. Suvi getting knocked over twice. Trying to get in the play. Ice Devils come in, shot on, blocker down by Gray. Bristol thinking about going on a skate, coming through the neutral zone, taking her wide. Ryan in for support, able to send into the corner. On the boards, Bryn able to hold it in. Ice Devils going to turn back over. No, Ice Devils send it down the ice for an icing. .250 left in the first period. Everly, Nora, Ashlyn. Nice pass from Kendall to Sienna. Sienna loads up for a shot over the net. This Devils able to get her out of the zone, coming back towards Gray. Sienna sends up the boards, held in by the Ice Devils. They're going to send her back into the corner. Behind the net, Kendall trying to make a little backhand move. Ice Devils going to get a shot on net out of that. Kendall now getting a shot on herself. Covered up by the Ice Devils. 209. Suvi, Mariah, Scarlett, Bryn and Bristol. On the draw along the boards, Scarlett picks up, quick stop move, trying to get her back to Bryn at the point. Bryn sends back down low behind the net. Mariah picks up in the corner. Ice Devils are going to escape out of it, going for a rush through the neutral zone. Bryn now in the corner, going to go on a rush coming the other way. A backhand chip along the boards. Trying to center, just miss, and Suvi. Bristol comes skating in. Trying to chip one towards the net. Mariah leaving back for Bristol. Bristol just kind of fanning on her. Suvi taking her to the neutral zone, putting her into the corner. Oh man, centering. Scarlett. Oh man, that was a little bit of a wild play there. Suvi on the centering hits the Ice Devil goalie's skate, skirts through the crease. Ends up with Scarlett, and Scarlett trying to get a shot in from the goal line and deflect it off the goalie. Ice Devils off the draw. Gonna look to try to tie this thing up before the first period is done. Kendall trying to backhand pass out. Bouncing puck, and Kendall able to pick her back up. Gets bodied out on the rush. Ice Devils gonna try to turn, coming the other way. Nora fights for the puck, waits for Sienna. Sienna trying to pass up for Riley. Ice Devils take over. Nora reaching, poking. Oh, Ice Devils, what a play. Making the way through traffic, keeping the momentum of the puck going with them. I think that was number 14. Number 14 on the Ice Devils. With 29 seconds left on the clock, a little equalizer. Draw Everly, trying to carry it in. Everly making a move, puck floats in on net. Ice Devil cover. Back for Bryn. Bryn gonna send down into the corner. Suvi working. Picking up Ice Devils, able to get to the wing. Bristol going to try to send in a shot with 10 seconds left here. And that should just about do it. All right, end of the first, 1-1. Second period to play. Long change. Ryan Suvi. Riley. Look at drop. Kendall sneaking up. Neutral zone play. Puck bouncing. Good turn and burn move there for the Ice Devils. Coming in. Kendall able to get a little poke check on it. Shot in. Rebound. Sienna trying to clear it out. Gray. The leg save. Centering. One-time opportunity. Quite a flurry there in front of the net. Good opportunity for the Ice Devils. Coming in from the short side. Shot coming in. Kendall with the block. Leaving back for Suvi. Suvi chipping up over to Ryan. Left back for Sienna. Sienna trying to get in there. Gonna get a high stick. Hook cold here on Sienna. Nora Ashlyn, Brennan Bristol out on the penalty kill. 2 minutes. Oh, Ashlyn just missing. Getting a tip on it. The Devils send her down low behind the net. Cycling it low, looking to get to the point. Puck gonna pop out. Nora, nice little push forward. Able to stay with it. Sent along the boards. Bryn sneaking in from the point, trying to hold her in the corner. Ashlyn gives back to Nora. Nora loading up for a shot. Save over the net. Bryn trying to grab her from the short side. And we're going to have an opportunity here for the Ice Devils coming in. Bryn doing a good job. Tying up, sticking into the corner. At the point, gonna load up for a shot. It's gonna go wide of the net. Bristol now working a chipper out of the zone. Ice Devils gonna take her down low behind the net. Good stop move. Try to give the winger. Good give and go. Breakout pass there for the Ice Devils coming out of the zone. Kendall gets it out. Everly, pickpocket move there. Coming into the zone. Pickpocketed herself. 25 seconds left here. A penalty kill. Kendall running through the neutral zone. Gonna take a shot. It's going to go wide of the net. 10 seconds left here. And the penalty. Suvi picking up in neutral. Send off the boards. Ice Devils send up the ice. Railhawks back at full strength. Suvi gonna take her on a rush, coming through the neutral zone. We got offsides coming in.
Go up.
Draw, got Nora, Mariah, Scarlett tied up. Scarlett trying to escape in. Nice body position by Scarlett. Nora picking up in the neutral zone, making dangle moves, trying to come in. Just losing it, but Nora doing a great job staying with it. Gets a shot on that just ends up wide. I'm going to call a little rough here on the Ice Devils. Ice Devils gonna chip off Bryn. Work in there. Ice Devils take over, coming through the neutral zone. Taking it wide on the backhand, trying to center up, staying with it. Bryn bit. They're trying to go for that little centering. Just past their stick though. Bryn trying to give to Scarlett. Nora with some space. Trying to come through, leaves over for Mariah. Just past her stick. Ice Devil's gonna send around the boards. Kendall to change, pinches and sends into the zone. Ice Devils are able to send it down the ice. A minute left here in the power play. Kendall trying to rev up for a rush, able to stay with it through the neutral zone. Glove save there by the Ice Devils. .46 seconds left in the power play. Riley picking her up in the corner, trying to get back to Sienna. Sienna able to send in a floater on net. Sudie Riley Ryan. Ooh, Bryn off with a draw. Nice face-off win and shot.
Nice little spray action.
Yeah. Ice Devils take over, coming out. Nice lead there. Coming through, Ryan. Poke check along the boards. Riley trying to center over to Ryan. Nice move there by the Ice Devils. Coming into the zone. Bryn sweeping into the play. That'll end the power play. Ryan trying to center something up and have Ice Devil cover.
Yeah, crash the net.
Nora, Ashlyn, Everly. Ashlyn trying to force it back to Kendall on the point. Neutral zone play here for the Ice Devils. Coming in the zone. Sienna pinching. Puck ends up on Gray and she's going to cover it up. On the draw, getting back to the point. Ashlyn trying to pinch. Kendall, a little pickpocket behind the back. Nora trying to make some moves, hitting a couple bodies. Bryn cycle low at the stop move, trying to send her up the glass. Ice Devils D holds in the zone from the wing. They're going to load up for a shot. It's going to go wide of the net. Ice Devils cycle it around along the wing. Ashland with a little tie up, coming in the zone. Send the puck wide of the net. Sienna on the pickup. Bryn gonna send one really high off the glass. Nora trying to burn on the foot race. Bryn trying to pinch and hold, finds it, sends her back down into the corner. Devils gonna wrap around the net. Coming through on a rush. Down in the corner, Bryn picks up. Skates her low, takes her wide. Just losing possession coming through, and we're gonna have offsides. Coming back in the zone. Raya, Suvi, Scarlett, Sienna and Kendall. This Devil's gonna go D to D off the faceoff. I shouldn't be. Is it not working? Really?
Probably user error.
It could be. Well, here, actually, I know how to do it. I'll have to abandon the clock for a little bit. I have to abandon the scoreboard as we do a sound check. User error. All right, good thing we didn't have anything happen with the clock. Do have audio coming through. Shovel up here, Ryan trying to send up, hits a skate. Ice Devils bring in, send into the zone. Then trying to make a move around. Nice pickup by the Ice Devils. Centering. Puck's going to go back into the corner. Left back to the point. Nice pass. Shot's going to go wide of the net. Ryan leaves up. Suvi on the pickup. Coming through neutral. Suvi loading up for a shot. And a good mitt there by the Ice Devils. .5:10 left here in period 2. Drop, Nora trying to go for it. Gets pickpocketed on the load up for the shot. Ice Devils take over. Coming. Hello. Hello. Hi. What's up? Baked cookies? Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, bye. Ashton picking up, trying to come out of there. Let's see, we got about 20 seconds to adjust here. Subi picking up the centering pass. Now she's going to come on a rush, coming out of the zone. Left up for Ashlyn. Ice Devils able to reach and send her back. Kendall cycles backwards. For Sienna. Sienna going to load up, send into the zone. Puck movement, no momentum. Going to carry it into the zone. We're going to get a too many ladies on the ice here call. Perhaps, or maybe the puck going out of the puck getting out of play. There we go. Puck just went into the player's bench. On the drop. Ice Devils pick up, send into the zone. Bristol leaving back for Bryn. Bryn trying to turn and rev up for a rush down the ice. Taking her wide, loading up for a shot, glove down by the Ice Devils. Puck floats around over to Scarlett. Scarlett getting tied up along the boards. Able to work off of her butt, trying to stay with it. Nora escaping through, sending in a shot. Another glove save for the Ice Devils. Subi, Ryan, Riley, Kendall and Sienna. Puck back to the point. Kendall holding, trying to send back in. A chip off a Subi skate. Nice backhand pass through the neutral zone. A chip to center here for Ryan. Ryan skating her through, coming across the blue line, loses possession of it. Still bouncing, Ryan trying to center. Puck sent down the ice, 2:15 left here in the second period. Kendall making a move towards the boards, hitting multiple bodies. Trying to go for a rush. Nice feed up for Subi. Subi just losing it. Back down behind the Ice Devils net. They look for the clearing pass up to the point. Bryn holds, sends back in the corner. Ashlyn trying to go for the centering. Nice wide pass there. Bristol back to pick it up. And try to center it up. Nora reaching. Ashlyn going to send back to the point for Bryn. Bryn trying to maintain possession. Floats a little backhand. Everly leaves for Nora. Nora just getting wrestled off the puck. He's going to go on a rush down the other way. Stop move. Trying to go for a centering. Nora, good stick in the lane. Ashlyn now with the pickup. Catch the Railhawks on the rush from offsides. Ice Hawks making a move. Ooh, nice move coming in. Puck's just going to go high over the net. Opportunity for a rush here. Sienna, long stretch pass for Mariah. Stick to Nice poke check there for Ice Hawks. They come back into the zone, make a move to the forehand. Leg saved by Gray. Centered up again. Girl's able to grab it. Scarlett gonna try to clear the zone. Covers her mouth. She got a little worried about where that puck would end up. Creating some nice tooth gaps for the coaches over there. Sienna picks up in the corner, 15 seconds left here. Nice little pass up for Scarlett, coming in the zone. Lost in some feet. Scarlett giving to Suvi. Suvi trying to center, and that's going to end the second period. All knotted up at 1 after 2. Period number 3. Oh, there are 15 minutes on the clock. Start off with Nora, Scarlett, Mariah, Kendall, and Sienna. Good job. Sienna trying to leave up the boards for Mariah. And come into the zone. Nora making a move. Oh, nice move to the forehand. Nora, great shot. Scarlett trying to bury the rebound. Along the boards, puck floated out. Nice move. Spin cycled. Maybe we call it a washing machine. I don't know if it's full on spin cycle, just some dipsy doodling back and forth. Nora picks up down in the corner. trying to rev up for a rush, coming through the neutral zone, able to stay with it. We'll send the puck behind the net. Ice Devil's going to pick up. Send out to the winger. Bryn trying to collapse on it. Puck still there. Bryn with a chance to quick turn, come into the zone, taking her wide. We got a bunch of Railhawks going off for the change. Left back for Suvi. Suvi passes up to Everly. Turn back over into neutral. Bristol on the pinch. Comes back up. Ashlyn. Good move with the stick.
Stand inside.
Ashlyn picking up. Gonna send into the zone. Couple of girls pinch in at the wrong moment. Got a 2-on-1 coming in. Centering pass. Sienna able to get a skate on it. Oh, puck caroms out. Ev trying to skate her through the neutral. Hit some skates. On the boards, great moves, centering. Everly able to get a stick in there, sending it in the corner. Ashlyn, a little feet up to the point. Kendall puts her feet together for the block. Oh, we got one all alone in front. Everly doing a good job, body position. Over in the corner, Ice Devils take over. Trying to go for the center. Kendall with a great job with the cover. Ashlyn leaving up for Everly. Coming in the zone. Everly trying to burn through, still with possession. Trying to float a puck toward the net. Good job, Nora, crashing. It's going to come to the near boards. And try to send out. Brand a little backhand in. Nora makes a move to the forehand. Nora sends in a shot off of the helmet of the goalie. Hitting the ear hole. Riley escapes into the zone, still with it. Sends in a low shot and a save there by the Ice Devils. Good job, Nora trying to turn and get a shot in. It's going to go wide of the net. Bryn pinches, Riley trying to skate through, turn over for the Ice Devils, coming through the neutral zone. Number 14, she's got some speed coming in, little backhand center and just kind of floats through everybody. Riley trying to pick it up. Back to the point, Bryn making some moves, able to stay with it. Coming in, 3-on-1. Nice stick there by the Ice Devils on the rush. Nora coming back the other way, but Nora able to get a stick in there. Ice Devils stretch it out. Bryn stepping in, sending her back into neutral. Suvi doing a good job getting in the back check. Ooh, dangerous move coming in. Nice. Oh, saved by Gray. Centering chance, loading up for the one-timer, losing the puck, backhand in. Gray with another save. The leg. Puck floats in again, loose puck. Woo. Bears trying to cover that one. A yard sale out in front of the net. Really good scoring chance there for the Ice Devils. .9:29 left here in the third. That gets dropped. Scarlett on the boards, out to the point. Then trying to clear out, another one-timer in. Along the boards. Bristol, nice pass up for Scarlett. Scarlett trying to clear out for Suvi. Bristol now building up the head of steam, coming through the neutral zone. Body's going down. Bryn with the stick into the corner. Hi. What's up? Hello? What? Do I know where Buzz is? No. Okay. Well, I can't do anything right now when I'm streaming, hun. Okay, bye. Tie up in the neutral zone. Sienna on a pinch, centered up. Sienna trying to get back into play. Shot comes in, rebound there. Gray sneaks out, try to cover it up. On the draw, back to the point for the Ice Devils. They're going to load up for a shot. Gray reaching out, scooping that one up. Riley, tension, trying to cover that shot from the point. Sienna flips out. Over to Riley. Along the boards. Suvi able to flip one into the zone. Look along the boards. Sienna with the pinch. Then foot race. Back in the zone. They take it low, center it up. Going to come back to the point. Shot comes in. Gray. Another save into the glove. Good pressure there for the Ice Devils. Try to send to the point. Got a foot race coming into the zone. Ice Devils pick her up. Take her down low behind the net. Scarlett putting a little stick on there. Raya able to escape out. Sends in a shot. Trying to center. Now Ice Devils take her over. Coming down a rush through the neutral zone. Good move. Backhand, forehand. Bryn converges. Stopping the rush. Scarlett picking up. Sends up the boards. Devils now taking her down. Bristol chip towards the boards. Puck in front. Bryn trying to clear out. Gray doesn't know where it is. Oh, Bryn gonna just turn and fire down the ice for an icing. Yeah? All right. All right. Down below the net. Suvi picks up low. Suvi gets flattened trying to go on a rush. Then taking her wide, comes towards the net, trying a short angle shot. Centering. Gray able to see that rebound in. Good job with body positioning there for Gray, getting close to the shooter. Off the draw, back to the point, shot comes in, puck is loose, Gray. Wow, what a save, the point blank. Ooh. Great shot, great save. That net was wide open, the only thing there was pretty much Gray's armpit. On the draw. Try to go D to D, puck and escape into the neutral zone. We send back in. Suvi giving a backhand up to Mariah. Sienna trying to fire it out. Now it's going to go into the neutral zone. Scarlett trying to get in there. Oh, Ice Devil's going to turn, come the other way, chip off the boards. 3 minutes left here. Suvi fires it down the ice. We're going to have icing. Bryn now trying to chip off the boards. Takes down low, trying to take her in towards the net. We're going to have a holding call here on the Ice Devils. .239 left here. Play 5-on-4, 2-minute power play. On a draw, Ice Devils pick it up. Take her on a rush, coming through the neutral zone, burning in. Still maintaining possession, trying to center. Ashlyn gives up to Bryn. Bryn trying to feed up to Sienna, just past her stick. Nora holds at the blue line, leaves back down for Sienna in the corner. Sienna trying to center. Left back to the middle. Suvi trying to shovel one towards the net. Centered up again, bunch of bodies in front. Ice Devils send her into neutral. Kendall picking it up. Turning into the neutral zone. Staying with it on the backhand. Able to stay with it. Sends a shot low past the net. One-on-one coming in. Bryn, nice stick. Poke check. And Nora picks up, coming through neutral. Working through the snow of the players' bench into the corner. Ice Devils send back up. Bristol chips forward. Ice Devils bring her down. Got 1 minute left in the period. Shot in. Gonna beat Gray over the shoulder. And 2-1 game. Short handy. With 59 seconds left here. 5-on-4 here for another 20 seconds. On the draw, Ice Devils trying to skate through. Kendall working. Shot's gonna go down low. Puck gets sent out to the point. Ice Devils content to just burn some clock. Giving up to Kendall. Chipped along the boards. Suzy send him into the zone. Kendall trying to center. Got an empty net here. 10 seconds left. Ice Devils going to come in. Back to Bryn. Bryn trying to chip up. 3 seconds, 2 and 1. That'll end her. A 2-1 game for the Ice Devils. I have no idea what's next on the schedule, depending on seating and everything, so that'll be it for our Saturday. See you all later.